Ever since I was a little girl, I have been told to pray. How important prayer is for people who want to follow Jesus. And I certainly wanted to follow Jesus. How powerful prayer is to change things around me. And there were certainly things around me that I wanted to see changed. However, ever since I was a little girl, in the ways that prayer was modeled to me, I found it very difficult to do. I didn't know how to find the right words to pray. I felt self-conscious praying out loud, and if I tried to pray inside my head, that lasted a whole 5 seconds before I was distracted and thinking about something else. I felt guilty about it, always feeling like I should be praying more. But to be honest, I didn't really get prayer. If God already knows my thoughts, even before I think them, then why do I need to voice them to him? And since he's sovereign, isn't he going to just do what he wants to do, regardless of whether I pray or not? Maybe you have felt some of these same things. God really does want to teach us to pray. And he's been taking my husband and I through such a journey over the past 2 decades, as individuals and together. As we followed him step by step, he's been teaching us how to hear him and obey. In our life and ministry context, we had the honor of working with others who also taught us many things about prayer. As we grew together, prayer became much more than something that we should do. It became something that we desire and enjoy, something that feels like a great honor. Could it be that the God of the universe desires to speak to me? And the way that he speaks is so full of love and a desire to be with me that it completely transforms me. It sets me free in places where I've been stuck, and it heals me in places where I have been wounded. Could it be that he wants to share his dreams and his plans with us, and that we get the amazing privilege and honor to co-labor in relationship with him to see those things accomplished on the earth? The answer is yes. Yes, more than we know. We have discovered different ways of praying that are energizing, meaningful, and fit who God created us to be. Prayer that is inward, transforming our inner beings. Prayer for one another that strengthens our connections. And prayer that is outward, interceding for our neighborhoods, cities, and nations. God has so much that he wants to teach us in prayer. Join us for a 3-month journey of learning how to love him more, one another more, and the world around us more. Learn how to develop a culture of prayer with your friends or small group, with your organization or business, with your church. Come with us as we practice together creative, encouraging, and powerful ways to pray.